Hi, Leo. I am Lisi, the Hypebeastess. Okay, press like, subscribe, notification bell. With the notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours until YouTube releases it. This can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations, someone around you, family members, etc., etc. Okay. All right, let's get started. Let me get my leg crossed over. Okay. I started to get a headache, but I was like, I gotta do English today. So I'm barely getting better. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so I get the death card. Wow, okay. Wow. I also hear black and yellow, black and yellow. Okay. This picture is very different. Okay, Leo. Um, you see how this picture, you see this picture? Okay. I want to kind of show you I want to show you pictures. Okay. So in this card, I feel like someone there's a child, okay? You could have in the past had a miscarriage or a child could have passed away, and I feel like you're at a time or someone around you, okay, could have suffered from a miscarriage or someone's child passed away. And I feel like someone is visiting someone's altar, or someone constantly looks at their child or something like that. Also, I feel like someone values their children, someone holds their child real close to them. um this card alone, okay, your child could have passed away, okay. It doesn't necessarily mean a baby, but I feel like someone close to you. A really high emphasis on a child, okay. Your child could have passed away, and I feel like you're constantly praying, okay, to your little angel. I feel like sometimes at night you wake up crying, and you think about your child. And it's still fresh on your mind. Years could go by and you will still wake up in the middle of the night, and I hear it like I'm wishing upon a star, wondering where you are. Okay, I see you looking back at pictures of your child when they were young, when they were babies. Okay, also, if this is not the death of a child, I feel like someone is looking back at the pictures of their child when they were little kids. They're not little kids no more, they are grown now, they're grown. And you're like, man, I really wish that I could have, we could go back to those days when they were just a child and I could just baby them and hold them, and because look, they're grown now. Now they're grown. Okay. Also, I feel like the cycle of life, once you go from a child to a grown person and back to being a child again. Okay. This gives me nursing home kind of vibes. Okay. Because after a while, after they become a child, they become an adolescent, then they become an adult. From an adult they become elders, and elders are like going back to being a child again. Okay, a grown child. You could be dealing with a grown child. Someone is still like, if this is not about a child and this is not about your child being grown up, I feel like someone is still trapped as a child. There is a grown ass person, either this is you or someone around you, who still acts like a child. This is the Sagittarius card, the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with your mom still treating you like a child. Also, this gives me the enabling card. Um, Leo, it is so important not to enable your children, or, you know, being an enabler. We can't blame nobody but the enabler, okay? Because if you enable your children to grow up, you're constantly going to have to be taking care of them, even as grown adults, okay? We must not enable our children. We have to understand that there will be the transition from a baby to a child to a preteen to a young adult to an adult to a senior. Okay, those are different steps of death. Okay, because those are new chapters of life. That's maturity as the years go by. And I feel like someone here is still treating someone like a child, and we got to let our children grow up and become their own little people. I also feel like you're not allowing anybody to baby you. You're like, I'm an adult. I want my own responsibility. Stop treating me like a child. Someone craves independence, okay? With the two of wands right here. The two of wands. Also, like a child is leaving the nest, okay? Someone's trying to leave the nest, or someone will be leaving the nest in 2 years, okay? Or someone has left the nest. It's been 2 years since they've left. Someone still misses their child. Like, man, I really miss my kid. Like, I really wish they were back here. Someone's just looking back on pictures, like, I really wish I could have my little baby. See, they're out traveling, doing they're living their life, okay? The two of swords. I feel like you haven't talked to your child in a while, and you're really missing them, okay? Because I mean, they were just there every single day. Now they're not, okay? The five of pentacles. Now they call you when they need you. I feel like someone's not calling you every day. Someone could go a long time without speaking to you because someone lives a very busy life here, okay? And I feel like someone is like someone here really misses their child, and they try to call every day, and someone's living busy. They're like, I can't. I'm like far away. I'm busy. I'll call you when I need. It's just the thing that happens when people grow up, okay? There's some people that need to talk to their parents every single day, and there's some people that like they're too busy, and it's just like, I'll call you when I have time. I'll call you, you know? Um and I feel like someone like gets worried sick when they don't hear from their kid. They start freaking out and doing all kinds of stuff, you know. Also, I feel like if you enable a child, I see that someone has enabled their child so much that they start breaking stuff. From what I see on the pictures, they start breaking stuff. It's so important not to enable our kids, you know, because then they start doing unnecessary stuff. Okay, the six of wands, the princess of pentacles, and the six of pentacles. This is a lot of sixes. This is the third six that you got. Okay, I also feel like you need to treat your kids equally the same. There's a sister right here. Okay, I feel like there could be a sibling of yours that they need to be talking to their mother every day. They talk to their father every day, and you could be the mom, and the daughter could be communicating with you every single day, but the son isn't. The son, they ever since they took off, they call like maybe every 5 months, every 2 months, okay? Ever since they left, they're not trying to come back. So I see that there's two children here. There's one that like they rarely call you, and then there's the other one that they need to call you. Like they call you every 2 days to check on you. Or this is what you're doing, okay? You have a child that is always going to pick up the phone when you call, and there's one that like it almost seems like you're blocked, okay? Like wow. And then it's like children are very different. Children have different personalities, okay? They just do. Don't ask me why, they just do. I don't know, okay? Children are never the same, okay? Or you could be nothing like your sibling, okay? The five of cups, the princess of swords, or the prince of swords, and the eight of swords. I feel though there is, and here's the death card again, okay? I feel like right here, someone does not like being babied. They do not like it. They don't like to be called all the time. They don't like feeling like they got to know and tell their parents everything. The death card, like, I don't like that. I don't tell my parents everything. I tell them the least things possible. And then there's another one that's like, I gotta call my mom. I gotta call my dad. I gotta tell them everything. And it's just like, because the death card comes out twice. Okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, I feel like every child is different. Okay, some children need more attention than the other ones. Some need to have space more than other ones. Like literally, I swear, I just hear it. Like children are different, and understanding their formula, like, is understanding their charts. Because I'll tell you what, in my life, I have dealt with two Leos. One Leo has been enabled, and he has amounted to nothing. The other Leo wasn't enabled, and they have amounted to become someone successful. So sometimes, you know, we are, as parents, we could be the problem when we smother our children too much. And sometimes every child, as a sibling, every sibling needs different kinds of attention. Okay. I don't know why is this so important for me to talk to you about, like, how important it is, to navigate with your children differently. They're not all the same. Um, and we got to just respect how what they want out of life, because after they hit a certain age, there's nothing that we can do. We have no control over the decisions that they make. Okay? Blessings.